You know the worst thing about finding a really good book and getting seriously heavily drawn into it? Hey, welcome to the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. This is where we read books and talk about books in a series. We like to read the progression of a series. If it's a soap opera or a nighttime serial, then some situations may be solved each episode, but the characters continue to grow from episode to episode like they do from book to book to book. So anyways, this is the D. Louise book series. I'm Christina, Kristina. And like I was saying before, I got this book the day it came out because I've been binge reading the series and was desperate. There's going to be a cat fight. I really wanted to see what happened because the last book ended on a little bit of a cliffhanger. But I waited and held this book and just looked at it because I was trying to savor it a little bit. Don't work on my computer. So anyways, what I was saying was that, here, let's put it right there. Oops, it fell. Come here. Come over here. Come say hi. There we go. I got so into it and enjoyed it so much that I read it in one sitting. And now it's over. It's done. It can never be new again. That's what's wrong, is that I enjoyed it so much that I read it in one sitting, and it was easy to read. It flowed really good. Please don't step on my computer. And so that's what happened. Lorna Barret, a questionable character, a Booktown mystery in New Hampshire. TRICIA Miles owns Haven't Got a Clue. Her companion in the store is PIXIE. Mr. Everett is a millionaire, but he likes to come in and dust and hang out with the girls in the bookshop. Grace is his wife. Angelica is a very savvy businesswoman, and she owns Nigella Reseda, which is Tricia and Angela spelled backwards. And Antonio is her son. All this stuff happened through the progression of the series of the books, so please check them out. We will come back to them. But I was just so excited by this that I had to just read it. It's the current book. Tricia's had some questionable relationships in the past, and in comes David. He's a new intern that they hired for the Chamber of Commerce for the summer. And this book is a little different in that there's a lot of relationship angst, a lot of Tricia feeling awkward that she's possibly has romantic feelings towards a 20-year-old, and she's in her 40s. And the whole book, she's totally stressing about the age difference, and her sister's going, hey, he's an employee, you can't be seen with an employee. Then they have the murder mystery to solve. One of the workers, Sanjay, was killed at a construction site, the manor house or mansion that Angelica is refurbishing, and then someone sets fire to it. So there's a whole lot going on there. So Angelica's got a whole bunch of stuff going on there. And then she's really upset with Tricia for hanging out with David a little too much. Although they are investigating the murder, her sister's a little upset about it. And there's not that much cooking in here, which is good. Because sometimes the books get carried away with cooking, like Domestic Diva did that series. So that's good. The cooking's to a minimum here. Because sometimes I was gaining a little weight with all the food. Okay. There's so many books out there solving mysteries, baking cupcakes, and knitting and yarning, and I was just gaining too much weight. But anyways, this is a really, really good book. And you have to live with Tricia's angst over David. Angelica's angst over TRICIA and David, and Angelica and Antonio and Jenny's angst over stuff and the uncompletion of their mansion, because it was supposed to be renovated and fixed for offices and stuff, and that work is being pushed. Their favorite contractor is having some stressful situations, so his work is being delayed. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. So please check it out, and please like and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And don't forget Flashback Mondays. I experimented. I got a few things in on Flashback Monday, and my pals. There's two pals. Never had two showing up at the same time. And don't forget Star Trek Fridays. We're doing Next Generation. We're in season 4. We're on disc 1. So, and got a little data mutiny going on there. So anyways, check it out. It's a really good book. Lorna Barret, a questionable character, a good, easy, quick read. Draws you in. This is a really cute series. There's not too many characters to keep track of. And TRICIA does a lot of investigating. So we'll see what happens in the next book and see what happens between her and David, because nothing's really been set yet. He was supposed to leave town. So you'll have to check it out and find out what happens and find out who actually did the murdering of the construction of Sanjay and all the stuff that was going on in Sanjay's life. So please check it out, and please like and subscribe. Thank you.